established, funny enough, a few months ago. And the reason for that is that I would say the establishment econ is leading for after years and years of the sector being closed, specifically for black people in ICT. So with even with all the initiatives that you have that are even by government, you see those particular opportunities being grabbed by your big companies, obviously that are owned by the one class that we obviously know. So when we've established it with one key thing, and that is we're calling hashtag access and ownership, because we're saying that the opportunities and all these systems that are blocking us from participating fully and benefiting fully in the sector must be open, and that is our prerogative as black people in this country with the current revolution to actually take control of not only just the economy, but every sector and whatever benefits then your Internet of Things and so forth, that must go to the benefit of our people.
So, but how is now PBICT then planning on what are the strategies or policies in place to help transform this industry then?
Okay, firstly, our key thing is a principle, because we believe that everything that you do, it must be based on a particular principle. In this case, it's a key principle of saying inclusivity and engagement. So that then bases and it creates our strategy. And the strategy that we are then looking for is saying that when we're talking of inclusivity, we're saying that government is our client. Government is the biggest spend of IT. And we're saying that government, it's time that they actually look at not being the market for ICT, for SMMEs, black SMMEs in IT, because there is no way that we are still going to get to your private sector and so forth. So that spend of government, we're saying that 30% is good for us, it's a good start, but we're not rallying for the 30%. We want 100% of government spend to go to black SMMEs, and then we will negotiate after that. There's so much innovations that are out there. What we have done is we have created a membership first, because that's the first thing that we've done. We've got a membership that is representative of all the provinces are represented even here today. And from those particular provinces, we've got SMMEs, we've got our fellow black brothers that are working as managers and so forth in government and the private sector. But we also want to have a skills database. Now, our key strategy is that we're looking at IT and saying that from our experience, the age that we are in now, where we got engaged in IT was already way too late in varsity and those things. So we wanted to start very early, especially for the children today. We want them to learn IT. We also want to have a database of each and every SMME that is in the country. And from that database, we are saying that we need to organize ourselves, because government has done its part and they've done good in that. Now it's for us as SMMEs to say that we're having this database and we're having these consortiums, whether we're going to be having a national consortium and we'll be calling for all SMMEs. So if there's a tender that is out, like we've seen the SASA tender, what happened to it. We've seen your Department of Transport tenders and so forth that go outside of this country. We are saying as SMMEs we can do that work. So we're going to be having a national consortium that's going to be for all the SMMEs, and we're also going to be having provincial consortiums. Then those are going to be the vehicles that are going to transform this industry. But we are also saying that for those that are working in IT, they are not fully represented when it comes to unions and those things.